Let's see how to scroll or scan manually through the AM or FM stations without memorizing them. So what you want to do first, let's say we are in FM station, it's working the same for AM. And what you want to do is make sure you are not in the memory setting, you are in the manual scroll. So use the tuning knob, rotate it, and you should see the station changing by the unit. Could be a small or a larger unit, but if I press here, it turns me in the memory mode, and if I rotate the knob, it's changing the memory. So this is not where you want to be. Just press on the step, make sure this flashes, and make sure you are in the manual mode. Now to scan through AM or FM, we are going to use the buttons for short waves, these arrows up and down. What's important is we need to do a long press, then release the button, then wait. If you just click quickly on either button, it's going to switch on SW on short waves. So you need to press perhaps 2 seconds, then release either button. So let's just try to up scan. I'm going to press this one, keep it pressed. And you see these small arrows start navigating like this. And at that moment, it's scanning. So it does up scan at this situation. If you want to stop at a station, you just use the knob button. You just rotate it a little bit. And at that moment, it stops scanning. Let's just down scan again. Maybe 1 second press and then release. You need to see this kind of movement into these small 2 arrows, and then it starts scan. And again, you can just stop it with the knob button. I think you can stop it with this one, but I don't want to make it more confusing. So let's just move to AM, medium wave, and we are going to do again the same. First, make sure you are not in the memory mode, so it's the manual mode. If you when you rotate the tuning button, if you see the memory here, these are the memory, those 1, 2, 3, whatever. Just exit that memory mode, press on step to see the station flashing, press once, it's flashing. So right now I'm in the manual mode, and again I can maybe, let's scroll down, keep pressing maybe 1 second and you see those arrows movement, and then it's going to keep scanning until you stop it by rotating the tuning knob. Let's just say I'm going to rotate now. So now it stopped scanning, and also these arrows here stop moving. That's how it works. It's very confusing. Also, these 2 arrows is just the manual mode increment. It doesn't matter if you have 1 arrow or 2 arrows. Basically, the way to switch in between this is by keeping step button down. You'll see it was changed to 1 arrow. If I keep it again down, it will change to 2 arrows. It's just the increment. It's either 10 or 1 unit. That's just, this is when you are in the manual scan mode, because you also can put it in the memory mode. I don't know if it's going, yeah, it's going to change the arrow in the memory mode as well. That's just a bonus on the video. It's not the main subject on the video. You see I put a small like it's a bump for door bumps, because you may touch the power button accidentally on this unit. Also, you notice my battery, it's empty. My batteries, actually there's 3 of them. And what happens is when the last bar disappears, it's still going to work for quite a while. Basically, I just let it work like this until the radio will just power off by itself when the battery is completely depleted. But it's not, it's going to work for a few more hours, even like this. So I'll just change the battery when the radio really turns off by itself. Yeah, I have more videos on my channel, check it out. Some commands are difficult and confusing on this radio, so let's just check the playlist I'm going to list right now.